say that. Yotaka might try to be cute here.
Okay, we've seen a steal or two from an Ember. Remnant in, and Ame is able to get it. They take the Yules now. On to Kiyotaka's gonna have to pop the BKB. He's gonna take the brunt of damage from Ame, trying to get through him, but there's a solar guarding. He's actually stuck inside the pit. They've been able to get the burn through this Aegis to start things up, but Ame able to get to the other side of the pit in time. Mars Arena onto 2. Meanwhile, XM, he was taking the brunt of damage for the time being, but the Toronto Token pops the BKB, trying to pursue XXS, but another beautiful disruption from Jin Q. Ame in really deep. That is life number 1 for him. They take out the Ember. As XM with the BKB, he's just going to run away, and Ame looks like they want to fall back. I say that, but their spear onto the low ground. Mira in a lot of trouble, gets the finger of death, but dies shortly after. The right clicks are enough from Nightfall to delete XM from the map. Ame now focusing on the Nightfall, cannot get the bash, but the glimpse back, and another right click will do it. Meanwhile, the bash is reserved for Toronto Tokyo instead. Down he... Oh, Nightfall. Might be spotted. Ame, gets the Abyssal Blade onto Ember. Kiyotaka in a lot of trouble, tries to run away, but Remnant's on himself and dies to the bear. Ame trying to turn his sights onto Nightfall instead. They do take the support out. So 1 for 1, but definitely in favor of Extreme again.
Yeah.
And XM going to the high ground. He's going to get hexed, but XXS is there. BKB pop from Nightfall. Solar Guardian to follow as well. Starbreaker on top of XM, taking a ton of damage with the Mars Arena, doing quite a bit. Toronto Toki's getting melted along with Nightfall. So just like that, 3 cores dead for Aurora. It feels like their supports are living longer consistently over their cores, but
AC immediately after Ags, so definitely going to hit.
Oh, we got the hex. Open up with the shackle to follow. Jin Q though, Impale can buy a little bit of time. Toronto Tokyo is the Solar Guardian. Again, Ame coming in from the north, deletes 2 supports, and Nightfall has to chrono and run away. Toronto Tokyo finger to death. Hex from Mira. Kiyotaka on the sidelines as XM coming in with the coil onto 2. Nice heals from Panto. But the Stormhammer coming in. Ame wants to get in deep. He gets the 1 kill. And it's back and forth from Nightfall. You can see the reset was there, but Ame now with that God Strength available. Earthsplitter does a decent amount, but Nightfall able to time walk most of it away. Toronto Tokyo getting on top of the Sven. Remember, this is still an Aegis Sven who just brushes off the damage with that Satanic. Gets back to full HP, brings him back with the Harpoon, but the Chronosphere is there with the Life Break on top of him. This is going to be enough to take out life number 1 of Ame. Can you do it again, though, is the question. Ame pops the Warcry. Basically invincible now as a result. Finger of Death deletes Toronto Tokyo, and it looks like Nightfall is next on the list, although Time Walks gets most of his HP back as a result. Kiyotaka, in the midst of all this, doing a decent amount of damage, takes out another support. The Lion dead again. Toronto Tokyo is going to get Harpoon back into the arms of Ame. That's a double kill for XXS, though, as Nightfall and Kiyotaka, last remaining members of Aurora, as it looks like this game 2 will
very strong around the pit.
Their biggest team fight here, or at least one of the biggest, with the Phoenix not being here. This is going to be a risky move still. An initiation onto the Bane that doesn't quite go right with the Nightmare away. An attempt to jump in on Rue. Should be able to easily get that one. Collapse trying to protect himself with Yules. Yotoro's now here, but it's far too late. A BKB goes out, but the Fiend's grip the lasso, double control for the Mars. The 3 versus 5 is now going to have to be the option for Team Spirit. And Yotoro, he's not even out of here just yet. He's already popped the Manta, now already got the Doppelganger. He makes a run for it. They have to use the Supernova to protect him. Yotoro trying to go back into play with a buyback from Rue. They go for an ult, a Mana Void, big AoE damage. Yotoro, he's not dead yet, but he's close. He's trying to make a run for it on the right-hand side, but XM, he has the races. The first one a miss, but the second one finds. Very few that are picked. They do like this item quite a bit. Jin Q, he makes his commitment. Yotoro does too. They got the jump onto the SF, and XM, he'll die at the start of the fight. Now the AoE damage still a little dangerous, but Ame's also very low. A lasso pull back onto the Mars. He's going to die. Mana Void helps get the kill on Rue as well. Yotoro, thanks to his invis from the shard, is not spotted, but the backline certainly is. Jin Q hits another big opening. An avalanche onto a Fiend's Grip to finish him off, and Yotoro has to go in, try and punish these heroes, but it's so dangerous. He almost dies again. A burnout. Ame not dead yet. Will not lose the Aegis. Does Collapse see anything? I mean, this is just going to have to be a perfect initiation, or they force things inside the pit here. They do have Supernova to be able to commit to this one. So they can try and take away the Aegis. Collapse going to make its initiation. Arena Spear goes out, but the Roshan's still not dead. In fact, the XXS right in the middle of the net gets the Aegis away from Yotoro. He's got the extra life, and now it's all falling apart for Spirit as XM hits the Requiem, double Requiem, knocking him inside the pit. You're locked down here.
Absolutely nowhere to run.
And even Yotoro, he is... Oh, we got out the dust, and we have it.
Yeah.
Dead as well. GG is called.
Mar ready, thinking about the jump forward. Ame caught, mission, kill Ame. That's what they said, but is it going to be mission impossible? They do manage to bring him down. Skidder now turned upon. Is it going to cost them everything? Slowed, the fatal bond still doing some good damage, and the spear throw onto 2. Sven staying alive no longer. Mars up on the high ground trying to find this kill onto X-Nova. They've only lost Ame so far. As X-Nova backs out, it cannot keep him alive. XinQ also trying to run. XM runs back forward, starts to hit into the Pango, a double for XXS. That was really him as he runs into all of XG. The Croaker stops the gank. They jump forward, they'll find the stun. Requiem out, BKB, there it is! The RP in the getaway. Oh man, can they fight now? There it is. Get croaked! Get croaked! But the save, XinQ is there from range. Still, Ame in some trouble, pops the Satanic, trying to survive. Sure. Jump in, Echo! XXS says no! Takes down 2 of them, Maureen in more trouble. And XG on the hunt, finds a couple more. Now there are buybacks. If they go too far, it could be punished. They're inside the base though, and they're not wanting to. Another Echo Slam layup as he wants to hit him. There's the follow-up stun onto him immediately. XM wrecking the souls, but the RP disruption came in, which means Ame is not hit. Now starting to beat into Skinner, and Skinner gets obliterated.
No, he's back. He's still in.
Oh no, he jumped inside of him. Okay.
But now he's probably dead.
Alive for a moment, but yeah, only a moment as the hits, they come in, but the damage coming out from Crit from the full artillery downtown hits away, but another disruption and the save. They're keeping Ame alive somehow, some way. They get it. Ame lives. He shouldn't be alive, but he is.
Oh, Crit the cheese.
He eats it, and 4 dead as it all falls apart there.
But it is Megas.
Nothing. The level 25 on Skinner, it's not enough to take down XXS. And now Ame, he turns, he finds Skinner again, the bushwhack. Saved by Crit. Can he stay on target? Stay on target. One more hit. It's all he needs, and he gets it. Skinner is going to fall.
Maureen's back in.
The battle, it just keeps on going. They can buy back if they need to on Nature's Prophet. Can they chase this one down? Can they turn it again? Hex is there. He is dead. Ame stands tall. Triple kill. Find him a third. Woohoo! Ame is back, baby. Way too strong.
From using Warcry, and it's kind of insignificant in this lane.
Yeah,
so
don't do much.
This was something also to keep in mind, perhaps, when you last picked the Sven.
Bottom lane, Shiro taking a bit of a beating. Tombstone his place, his planet. Looks like he's going to sacrifice himself for the TA. And we have the rotation now from XM as Y will be dropped as well. So double kill for XX.
Oh, Shiro. Look out.
Yep, XinQ opening up with the Blink Dagger Hex. Earth Splitter's coming for him as well. He gets forced out to the other side. Y evaporates though as Bach gets a nice host up on several heroes. It looks like Shiro will survive. Bach in the meantime looks like that will not be the case for him. 2 dead, 4 tidebound, and now they find a Pango inside the coil. Triple kill for XXS.
Just a casual 2,200 damage
Smoke
barrier.
from the west. Bach, they open it up on him. Pops an instant BKB with a Stampede, trying to turn this around at XXS, but he already has the Flesh Golem. Super tanky indeed. Nothing to say. Good CC onto a couple of heroes. Tombstone placed on an ally, though. The grab ally is successful. Ame. BKB's running out. So they go to the north. The AA's already lost his life, though. Now the chase is on. XinQ looking for an opening. Nothing to say again. Rolling Thunder number 2. There's the Flesh Golem with the BKB. Pops the refresher as well. Ame gets deleted inside. Can they do anything more? XXS super low on HP, but they destroy Shiro. XinQ follows suit. There's nothing to say. Trying to get more, but another grab ally on self. Nothing to say. Gets a shield crash off. Goes for XXS again. Goes back inside the Tombstone. Again, he lives. 3 dead on each side as XM continuing his rampage, trying to go for Bach. Dodges the hoof stomp.
As you say, you're ready to put that together if necessary. The coil comes in to make the jump. That's GH gone. And Ame, he's in onto Ghost. The slam comes through. The hook shot's attempted, but Ghost, he's gone. Samel, he'll go for the Requiem, but the bash comes in. He's dead. Noob will get the roar, but he's the last one left alive on Enigma Galaxy as XG deal with him as well. It's game over. Extreme.
XinQ making the moves. Jumps in, finds Pure, big chrono. There it is, the Aeon disc for the moment. 1 chrono down, no chance for a kill. Double lasso, they got him. Oh damn, GPK, you gone. Hero now not able to get in for the save. XXS wants the hunt here. It's all falling apart. Pure, no,
Pure's gonna start to die to this though. In the duration, is BKB wearing out? He finds the kill into XM, now turning to Ame. Pure, he's gotta do so much with the buybacks in mass. The Lotus, he ends up stunning himself. CQ Avatos, he's down.
That is full power on there.
Looking for an angle.
XXS.
Oh, he might just run into
running
Aurora.
right up there, and he managed to find the Pango. The Pango's the one in trouble. He gets the roll up. He's demonic purge, so he has to run Thunder now. XM goes to the Requiem. It doesn't get an easy kill. They chase after Snake King. They'll get that one, but they've blown a lot for this. Meanwhile, the Roar gets used on the Sven, and the Sven's at half HP. He's got the BKB. What's he gonna do? Can he turn and fight? Oh yeah, he can. He brings down Maureen. Now with the V-script, he takes out Amar as well. With XXS chasing down the gyrocopter.
Triple.
Stream win this fight.
Massive Requiems, a great catch from XXS, and the Omni Slash has to land.
XXS, he got two inside of it. The man just took it to him. He said, what do I need? It's all me, baby. I've got this. Finds an opening on two.
What
now
can
Ame
Ame
has
do?
an opportunity. Oh, that Outworld Staff, man. It's just too good of a counter to Omni Slash.